Hello, everyone. A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology. I'm Tripti, and we are here for our morning maths class. So, children, let's get started with our today's morning session. Here we go. Today, we are going to do word problems related to fractions. So, let's have a look. Let's discuss word problems in fractions. So, the following fraction is over here, 1 by 4. The red color part is out of the 4 equal parts here. We are talking about one part out of the 4 equal parts. This is 1 by 4. And 3 by 4 is written over there because 3 parts are not colored. So if I talk about the fraction of the non-colored parts, that is 3 by 4. Colored part is 1 by 4. Non-colored is 3 by 4. The remaining this. 3 parts are red and 2 are not red. That means white. Okay. That means that is not colored. Okay. Now here, 3 by 5. 3 parts out. Okay. Now here, 3 parts out of 5 equal parts, red colored parts, and 2 parts out of 5 equal parts. That is the remaining portion. Or we can say the non-colored parts. Right? If I talk about this fraction, can you tell me the fraction of colored and non-colored? What's the fraction of colored and non-colored parts? Yeah. So children, let me tell you, we are live on YouTube. Kindly write box. So 1 part out of 5 equal parts, that is the fraction of the colored part. And 4 parts out of 5 equal parts, that is the fraction of remaining portion, or you can say white part. Can you tell me this one? How many total parts are there? So here, 1 part, and how many total parts are there? So if I talk about the total parts, the total number of parts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts. So 1 by 8 is the fraction of the colored parts, red colored part. Now 7 by 8, what is the fraction of non-colored parts, the parts which are not colored? That is 7 over 8, 7 by 8. Remaining portion, the white color parts. Now it depends on question. If the question asks you, what is the fraction of the non-colored part or the remaining portion? So you have to write 7 by 8. And if the question is asking you for, the fraction of colored parts, so it is 1 by 8. Now tell me about this. So here, what is the fraction of colored parts? So the fraction of colored part is 3 by total number of parts are 8. So 3 by 8, that is the red colored part. And 5 parts out of 8 equal parts, that is the non-colored part or white part or maybe remaining portion. Now, in a class of 50 students, 1/5 of them do not like milk. How many students like milk and how many do not like milk? So, how many total students are there in the class? There are 50 students. 1/5 of them do not like milk. Okay. First, we need to find out the 1/5 of the students who do not like milk. How many students like milk and how many do not like milk? Just think about it, and then I will tell you, giving you Okay. So here, if I talk about 1/5 of 50 students who do not like milk, so 1/5 of, do you remember this of? Of means times, multiply. So 1 by 5 times 50. 1 time 50 is 50 and 5 in the denominator. 50 divided by 5 is 10. Or you can write 50 as 5 times 10. In the denominator, it's 5. So 5 and 5 cancel. 10 is the answer. That means 10 students do not like milk. And how many of them like milk? Let's see. If out of 50, 10 students, they do not like milk. How many of them like milk? So 50 minus 10, which is equal to 40. 40 students like milk. But there is another way also of doing this. If 1/5 students like milk, remaining is 4/5 of 50 because 5 parts, right? Out of 5 parts, if 1/5 part is like the one that does not like milk, remaining is 4/5, fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth. So out of 5 minus 1, that is 4. Fourth-fifth of the students, they do not like milk. 4/5 of 50. 4 times 5. Here, wait, let's show you. Okay. So it's over here. Yeah. 4 by 5. And 50 is written as 5 times 10. By 5 cancel, 4 tens are 40. That means 40 students do not, like 40 students like milk. Right? Moving on to the next question. In a class of 50, in a class of 50 students, 2/5 of them do not speak English. How many students speak English and how many do not? Please do it by yourself. Just give it a try. It's very easy. Just like the last question. Okay. So let's do it. 1/5 of 50. Okay, wait. In a class of 50 students, 2/5 of them do speak English. So if I talk about 2/5 right here, if I talk about 2/5 of the students, 2/5 of 50, that means 2 by 5 of 50, 2 by 5 times 50, 2 times, I'm writing 50 as 5 times 10 in the denominator 5, 5 cancel, 2 times 10 is 20. That means 20 students speak English. Now there are 50 students in a class, like total 50, and 20 speak English. So 50 minus 20 is 30. 30 students do not speak English. 30 students do not speak English right here. But this can also be done like 3 by 5 of 50, 3 by 5 times 5 times 10, because 50 can be written as 5 times 10. 3 times 10 is 30. 30 students do not speak English. Great. Let's go to the next part. Next question, actually. So here we go. In a class of 60 students, 1/4 of them play Kho-Kho. How many students play Kho-Kho and how many do not play it? So there are only two conditions. Either they play or they don't play. So for it's given that 1/4 of them play Kho-Kho. So next is how many of them do not. So find for the ones who play and then subtract from the total. Okay, so let's do it. Right. So 1/4 of 60, 1/4 of 60, 1/4 times 60. Of means times, multiply, right? So 1/4 times 60, 1 times 60. But here, what we have written? 60 is written as 4 times 15 because that's how we can cancel, right? This is how we simplify. So 4 and 4 will be cancelled, and 15 right there, 15 is the answer. That means 15 students play Kho-Kho. And how many of them do not play Kho-Kho? From the total number of students, just subtract the ones who play. So total is 60, subtracting the ones who play, that is 15. 60 minus 15 is 45. 45 students do not play Kho-Kho. Let's do it the other way. So 1/4, if 1/4 of them play Kho-Kho, then that means 3/4 do not. Okay, 3/4 of the students do not play Kho-Kho. So 3/4 of 60 of the total number of students. So 3/4 of 60, let's do it. 3 times 60 is written as 4 times 15. 4, 4 cancel. 3 times 15 is again 60. Wait. Sorry, wait. Hold up. Yeah, 45. 3 times 15 is 45 again. With both the ways, the answer will be same. Let's move on to the next question. Children, I hope you're understanding. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the live chat. So the next question is, in a class of 80 students, 1/4 of them play kabaddi. How many students play kabaddi and how many do not? Same question, exactly same question, just the figures are different. That's it. The fraction that is given, like the total number of students is different. Okay, so let's do it. 80 students are there in the class. 1/4, I'm sorry. So let's find 1/4 of 80. So if I talk about 1/4 of 80, 1/4 of means, times. 80 can be written as 4 times 20. In the denominator, there is 4. 4, 4 cancel. 20 is the answer. That means 20 students play kabaddi. Okay. So 20 students play kabaddi. Now, how many of them do not play? Find that out. 80 are the total number of students. It is the total number of students. And 20 of them play. That means 80 minus 20, 60. 60 students do not play kabaddi. Okay. Another way, remaining students is 3/4 of 80. right? So 3/4 of 80, let's see. Again, the answer is 60. Okay. Okay. Now let's go on to the next question. Here we are. In the class of 100 students, 1/4 of them play cricket. How many students play cricket and how many do not? Come on. Hmm. So here, in a class of 100 students, 1/4 of them play. 1/4 of 100 is 100 is written as 4 times 25. 4 cancel 25. That means 25 students play cricket. Now, how many of them do not play? Total are 100. Take away 25. That is equal to 75. Okay, let's do it the other way. 3/4 of 100 because 3/4 is the remaining. So 3/4 of 100. 100 is written as 4 times 25 again. So 4 cancel. 3 times 25 is 75. Yeah. Let's do the next one. In a class of 100 students, 2/5 of them play cricket. How many students play cricket and how many do not? The fraction has changed now. It's 2/5. Do it. Okay. So here, 100. 2/5 of 100. 2 by 5 times 100. 100 is written as 5 times 20. 5 cancel. 2 times 20 is 40. 40 students play cricket. And if I talk about the ones who do not play, remaining are 40, like 100 minus 40. 100 is the total, and then 40 is the ones who play, right? So who do not play is 6. Let's do it with the other way. So 60 do not play. This can also be done with like 3 by 5 of 100. 100 is written as 5 times 20. 5 cancel. 3 times 20 is 60. That's it. Okay. So children, so I hope you understood the concept nicely. If you have any doubts, anything, please let me know and keep practicing. I'll see you again super soon in the next class. By the time, take care and have fun. Bye, everyone. Have a good day. See you.